Okay, what we're going to do today is we're going to go through TPX16A and B, delay types and functions using delays. What we're going to do before we start this task is we're going to have a play around with rear delay. And before we start, I want you to read through all of these, and I'll be going through all these settings in this quick video tutorial. What I want you to do next is to download this file by clicking here. We'll click this. And then open the file, just click Show in Finder. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to load up Reaper and drag this file into Reaper. So once I've done that, I'm going to create another track. So this is where I'm going to send this to the delay unit. So I'm going to click on here, click on Cocos, redelay, and I'll name this bus delay. And what I'll do is I'll also change what this track looks like. So I'm going to click right click on here, I go to set track layout, mixer panel, and I'll do large with pan automation. So I know that this is a bus. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to send the female vocals to redelay. So I'm going to click on here, new send, delay. I'm going to click this. Next thing is I'm going to click on here, so I'll load up redelay parameters window. So on this parameters window, these are described in here. So it tells you what they do with the settings. But what we want to do is we want to actually practically go through this with this audio file. So we go back to Reaper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this track.
This is what I.
So right now, it's playing back in musical length. So if I take this fade down, there won't be a delay playing.
This is what I.
So this is all set to the tempo of a song, so I can have that delay follow the tempo of a song, or I can manually try to put it in milliseconds.
This is what I. This is what I.
So you can hear a difference.
This is what I.
So a slight chorus effect at 10 milliseconds.
This is what I.
Like a double short room toilet sound.
This is what I.
So I put it higher.
This is what I.
You notice the delay will only play back one repeat only.
This is what I. This is what I.
If you want to play more repeats, you use the feedback parameter here. So I increase it, it will play this repeated signal over and over, depending on how high the feedback is.
This is what all the This is what all the fuss is about. This is what all.
So short milliseconds, it will do like a chorus effect if I put longer.
This is what all. 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 This is what all.
Low pass filter on here will filter out frequencies above this value. So an example.
This is what all the fuss is about. This is about. This is what.
So
I'll
take down this fader.
This is what all the fuss. This is what all the. This is what all the fuss is about.
So the range will only pass low frequency sounds. So anything from 0 to 2798 lets the audio signal go through. If I do it the other way, high pass filter, I can pass only the high frequencies out.
This is what all. This is what all.
So it's really high. If I put it lower, you can hear.
This is what all. This is what.
You hear frequencies at the higher range getting filtered out.
This is what all the fuss.
The resolution is the quality of the delay. The higher the bits, the better. If you want more analog sound, I'll give you an example. I'll put this back onto a full resolution so you can hear all frequencies of this delay.
This is what all. This is what all. This is.
So if I change it down to 2-bit, 4-bit, you'll hear a sound.
This is what all. This is what all.
So that's 4-bit, 8-bit.
This is what all. This is what all. This is.
16-bit.
This is what. This is. This.
So basically, the more bits, the better the quality.
This is.
If I put it down to what, 2 bits,
This is what.
so that's 2-bit.
This is
4-bit,
what all. This is what all.
6-bit.
This is what all. This is what all.
So you can have that type of old analog sound if you wanted to recreate that. So what we've done is a quick brief run through on how to use these parameters in redelay. So what I'm going to do is going to go back to this task sheet, TPX16, and what we're going to do is we're going to experiment with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a short delay, 10 to 30 milliseconds. Don't worry about these buses because we're just going to do it to this one audio track, so it's going to be a little bit easier. So I'm going to go through this. We're going to set the first one to 10 to 30 milliseconds on bus 1. So we're just doing it to one track, so you don't have to worry about what tracks you're using. So I'm going to change this to, say, 30 milliseconds. I'll type it in instead. I'll set the feedback to -20. Like that. And what you're basically doing is you're going through an investigation on what it sounds like. So you're going to have a listen to actually what it actually sounds like instead of me trying to explain what it should sound like. So I want you to sort of experiment. Explore these parameters: mix, delay, low pass filter, depth. Find out what these things do in redelay. Then there's going to be another sheet, TPX16B, which will go through sort of group assessment.